When things start spinning out of control, it's good to know that your insurance agent is just a click or phone call away. Anna Kirk of the Anna Brewer Insurance Agency in Cross Lanes on what you should expect from an agent.
Well, the most important thing I think is customer service. You want to be able to reach your agent at any time and be able to ask them any questions that you may have and get a timely answer.
Understanding home insurance and coverages can be a bit overwhelming. Kirk says your agent should walk you through that process.
You want to do whatever you can to help the customers, and you want to make sure that they understand what they need and what they have. Well, we get a lot of information about the home itself, and we want to run any loss reports that may occur at the property. And then we just discuss all the basic information about your home, the square footage and the year built and the exterior, and some information about the interior as well to make sure that you have the adequate coverage that you need.
In some cases, going cheap might be the right thing to do, but not when it comes to insuring your home.
Well, that's about 99% of people now. You really don't want to shoot for the cheapest premium because you may not be getting the coverages that you need. A lot of people look at what we call replacement costs, which would be the cost that the insurance company would pay to have your home rebuilt. Something you want to look for, a red flag should be if the replacement cost is low. That's going to lower your premium, but you're not going to be able to rebuild your home. So a common mistake, I guess, that people make is they say, well, my house isn't worth $150,000. I don't want that much coverage. But you have to take into consideration the cost of debris removal and rebuilding, and then relocation of you and your family while that's taking place. So it's not just the actual home that the cost is involved.
Flooding is always an issue in many parts of West Virginia, but any kind of water intrusion can do costly damage to your home. Flooding and water backup are not covered in the typical home policy.
Flood is a big issue, and usually your lender will let you know if you're in a flood zone and you need flood coverage, because homeowners does not cover flood, and that's a very important aspect for people to understand. If you have adequate coverage on homeowners, but your house is in a flood, that you're not going to get anything from your homeowners. You have to have flood insurance.
Kirk explains Erie Insurance has coverage that is unique to the Mountain State.
Is what's called mine subsidence coverage, and that's an optional coverage for you as well. And that's if an old abandoned mine is up under your house and that causes any issues. So usually in the city we don't typically push that, but it's offered if you want it. But Boone, Lincoln, Logan counties, those counties, that's a big county to consider that for.
You never know, so take the time to talk to your agent. You can learn a lot.